Good afternoon, welcome back to Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings. Today we're going to work on number 9 of the Cedar Roach Clips. Bear and the Boss Lady had said something about a mushroom. I've carved mushroom roach clips before, but just wasn't on this cedar, so I'm going to knock this down round and we're going to see about putting a mushroom on it, and I'm going to attempt to put one of those little capture rings. I don't know if you call them capture or captive rings, but I'm going to try to get one of the little spinny rings done around the base of it too. But trying to debate on which end I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to put the mushroom down here, or I don't know if I'm, yep, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it a stand-up clip, put the base of it down here, come up, do it. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Y'all enjoy the show, and kick back. Here comes all the noisemakers and stuff.
Started small, with just a dream, built it up like a steady stream. Every click, every share, every view, this journey's nothing without you. Thank you all for riding this wave. You're the reason I'm brave. Each like, each comment, each cheer, you make the goal so clear. Zero to here, it's been a climb. Every moment feels so prime. Your support's the fuel I need. Together we plant the seed. Thank you all for riding this wave. You're the reason I'm brave. Each like, each comment, each cheer, you make the goal so clear. Ups and downs, you stayed around. Your love's the loudest sound. This channel grows because of you. Together we'll break through. Thank you all for riding this wave. You're the reason I'm brave. Each like, each comment, each cheer, you make the goal so clear. Grumpy's hands carve stories in the wood. Cedar spins wild like it always should. Lathe hums loud like a thunderous hymn. Dust flies free as the daylight dims. Cedar roach clips roll from the press. Stress fades out in the dust caress. Fingers stained with the scent of trees. Laughter and smoke drift on the breeze. Shavings curl like the secrets they keep under the bench where the cedar sleeps. Aliens watch with a curious grin. Lighter sparks up, let the session begin. Cedar roach clips roll from the press. Stress fades out in the dust caress. Fingers stained with the scent of trees. Laughter and smoke drift on the breeze. Lathe spins truths in the workshop's haze. each piece carved in a cedar daze. Aliens tapping on the window's pane as the wood sings loud through the grit and grain. Lighter in hand, medication rolled tight, the stars lean in on a smoky night. Grumpy's shop, a universe of its own, cedar and sparks the seeds he's sown. Welcome to Grumpy's workshop, my friend, where cedar dreams spin and troubles mend. Roach clips flying like a dancer's dress, stress fades to dust in the cedar mess. The lathe hums loud like a mountain stream, shaping life from wood feels like a dream. Aliens whisper through the buzzing air, lighter in hand, I'm already there. Cedar dust in the sunlight glow, where the worries fade and the good vibes flow. Roll it up and let the calm begin. Grumpy's workshop feels like home within. Papers on a press roll with the grain, every twist and turn eases the pain. A little medication for the soul to sing, with every clip carved, it's a brand new thing. Spin the wood, let it tell its tale.
Alright, welcome back. It got hot earlier doing this piece. I had to stop, take a break before I got down here in the box. Unfortunately, turning this piece, I thought I did a lot better on the ring this time. I was struggling on how to do it because I made the cap of the mushroom too tall, so I didn't quite have enough room up here, but I made it work. Bad thing about it, where'd it go? There's somewhere on here. It's hard to see it. There it is. The ring split right there, so I'm going to open it up slightly with a little bit of super glue and put it in there. Unfortunately, it's gonna leave a mark. You're gonna be able to tell it was glued right there. This is the ring that exploded on number 8 when I was turning it. So I got the pieces together and I super glued it just to see how it was gonna look. And the glue, of course, went real dark on the piece, but it's together. It's not coming apart. I don't want to glue this one, but I don't want the piece to break, and if I don't glue it, it will break. So we're gonna glue that, then we're gonna attach a clip to it. I got my super glue out. I do got my I can see glasses on right now, but unfortunately I need a third hand, or I need itty bitty fingers. I need to try to hold this off of the stick so I don't get any glue on it, but I need to hold this open at the same time. Let's see. I hope I don't break the stick. I'm gonna try to improvise here. Where's the split? Where did the split go? Oh, there it is. I say I got my glasses on so I can see it. It's hard to find that little split. Yeah, I'm struggling, yo. My grip, I can't tell just how much pressure I'm getting into this. I know that's working good right there. I know we'll probably get you on camera. I know if I get too much pressure, I'm going to split it on the bottom side of the ring. And I don't want but a little bit of glue. This is where I need one of those little bitty glue bottles with a super fine tip. I could try to get it right dead center of the ring, but that's not going to work. Trust me, I am trying to squeeze the bottle. I just don't even want a full drop, so I'm not trying to squeeze it hard. I'm trying to let gravity do its job here, but it ain't wanting to work in my favor. It's trying. Here we go. Oh no, it got on the stick. Dadgummit. Get off the stick. Gotta wipe it off fast enough. No. Don't have no type of activator or anything like that. Ah, dadgummit, look what I did. Well, y'all saw my dumb self do that right on camera. And this side's not gluing straight. Wow. I wanted this piece to have that ring so bad, but I didn't want it to be broken glued on. Arg. All I can say. I'm aggravated with that piece. Aggravated with that piece. it turned the stick part turned out just awesome. I love the grain in that piece of cedar. It's a piece of the heartwood, real dark. Like I said, the grain's just awesome looking in this piece. The ring was like real good. I mean, it's the better of my rings. It's more rounded going towards the inside. I remembered to sand it before I separated it to make it look a little better, but I didn't realize it had a split, and then my goofy self broke it completely in half. Oh well, that's how it goes. We'll see how it turns out once I get it all tied and everything. I might end up just breaking it on off and not having it on there, as I don't want it on there if it looks broken and looks glued back together. It just defeats the whole purpose. We will do it again, and then the tip's a little bit small too. Gotta break out the caliper. I gotta get that magic number again. That's a little bit thicker than this. That's what it needs to be. When it's the right number, I can pinch down hard enough all the way around the clip, and it kind of rounds out like it's supposed to. That one clipped on pretty good. It's a little crooked. Now, when you clip your clips on here, when you're crimping that metal, so that's gonna bend the end of that around just a little bit. So don't try to straighten it out at this point. You try to straighten it out at this point, you unloosen your crimp right here, and you might break the stick. Just leave it crooked right now. I'm still working with the thin string. It's doing the job. I go with 4 pulls instead of 3 pulls. It gives me a little bit more string for more chances of it knotting up, but right now, until I get something different, it's thin, so I need more for coverage. Alright, now I gotta be careful. I hope I got you on camera. I gotta be careful so I don't pinch that trying to wrap that. I don't want to break that no more. And I got daggum glue on it right here in a few spots. I might try to take some fine sandpaper and see if I can't sand it off. But alright. Take the string, take your finger. If your finger's working for you, hold it. Oopsie, my finger don't always work for me. Come on. Get a hold. You wrap around a few times, and your string will wrap on it on the string, hold itself in place. Then you can come back right here and get rid of that excess. Water. I cut myself every time I try to cut that off with my knife, and my scissors just ain't. They're sharp, but that fine thread, they struggle. Alright. Again, as I'm starting off, I'm making sure everything's bunched up and trying not to break this thread as I wrap it. Remember, it's just thinner, so I got to be careful with my grip. But I am holding it pretty tight with my thumb and my finger. Keep the tension. And then I just work my way down. Oh, lip itchy. My lip was itching. But work my way down like this here and just slowly cover that clip up. I do like the shape of this stick. It worked out nice. Like I said, Was it Raja? I have to look his channel up, and I can't remember exactly how to pronounce his name correctly, so I don't want to butcher it. But Raja's channel, he turned a little mushroom shape on one of his smaller pieces on one of his shorts, and Bear watched it, and Bear Ass said something in his live about me turning a mushroom shape. So this is my mushroom shape. We got the long cap for the mushroom, and once I get the clip tied, I'll go back and show you. I even undercut the cap a little bit while it was on the lathe. Like I said, I've done the mushroom clips before. A lot of them old hippies that like playing with the mushrooms like the mushroom clips. When I finish this one, I'll pull one. I got one in my box that I made a while back. I painted it up with acrylic paint. It's a short little mushroom, stand-up mushroom, kind of like this, just a little different. Making sure my string ain't knotting up behind me, y'all. I'm gonna go back to the top. A little gap at the top I don't like. Got that. Alright, got that braided line here that has been working wonders. Haven't broke a puller yet. Like I said, I don't think I can break this puller. It's gonna break the thread before it does the puller. But with that being said, don't wrap this part too tight. You won't be able to get that puller to pull through. But I get it wrapped down pretty straight, get it all held in place, and then I go back to how I was when I was wrapping the clip. I try to wrap back up the top and cover the puller up. I'm trying to keep you on camera. Said with the thinner string, I don't get as much. I mean, I still get the same coverage, I just have to wrap the lines tighter. Bunch it together tight. I don't know how to describe it, but y'all can see I got some spaces popping up in between the puller. You can still see the puller line sticking out. I got to the top. I'll work my way back down to the bottom, and I'll fill in any of the gaps that I can still see through, like I'm doing here. And then if I don't, look at how the puller's wrapping up against the clip. That's pretty neat. But once I get to the bottom, just work your way back to the top. Got a lot of extra left on this one. Now, gonna hold this, unwrap all this here. Hold it tight there. Oh goodness, where'd it go? Now don't break the black thread. I broke it doing this before, but I got to keep the tension on it, right? Gotta have the tension so it don't loosen up right here. Got it. Now it's pulled down tight enough now right there at the end I can let go, it don't get loose. And I didn't break it, which is a good thing. Alright, again, right here, don't cut it longer than what you've gotten wrapped. Nice. And then now, remember it's a little crooked on the end, so now that you got it wrapped, that wrap is like super tight. It's not coming loose. So you support that. You don't want to just bend it willy-nilly because you still might break it. So give that some support, but you can tweak the end now and get it back to how you want it. There you go. Alright. I hate that I had to super glue that, but it is noticeable. If it would have been just one side, it wouldn't have been quite as bad, but my goofy butt, instead of letting it dry to see how strong it was, I went to pulling on it, and where I glued it broke loose and it snapped the bottom half. So impatient, and I messed it up. So too big. Now we're gonna glue up the threads here. That's a bit more. Spread that glue around real good, make sure it's soaked in there. Pretty good. Alright, and we're done. It looks good, but I know it's broke. Somebody just glancing at it, they might not see it, but it's the whole point. It's not supposed to be broke. So I'll probably end up breaking it off and then just having a mushroom stick, because it still looks good without the ring. It's got a good shape to it, but it would be better with the ring on there. Alright, well, I'm babbling. I gotta edit a bunch of that out. thank you for watching. You made it this far. Please like, subscribe, check out my description. I'm gonna have Spike Williams link up in there. Still trying to get some awareness, help that man get into a power chair. So yeah, y'all do what y'all can do. Spread the link, donate, whatever. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.